All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth. Hello and welcome, it's another one of our unboxing videos. As you can see with this one, the box has been damaged, so it's had to be sealed in from the gun shop. So let's break into the packaging and see what we have. Right. Okay. We have it's an Artemis and it's the M16A. Now this is the one with a decent bottle on and everything else. What else do you get inside the pack with this gun? Well, we've got our operating manual, moderator, we've got a tool there. I take it that's to take off something to do usually with the tank there, so there's a part for that. We have one magazine and 3 Allen keys there in the bag. So that's what we get in the bag. Shall we get the gun on the table and discuss it some more? Okay, the Artemis M16A is on our table. What are we looking at straight away? Well, we've got a lovely wooden stock, large barrel. I think that's a 400cc bottle if I'm correct. I think it's a 400cc bottle, don't mark me on that, but it's a large bottle. There's a good chance that it may be even more. That looks close to an half a litre bottle to me, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to say. Cocking lever on this is a side cocking lever, which cocks quite nicely. There's a single shot train there as well, which is always handy. Really, really good. This barrel apparently is shrouded, but even though it's shrouded, they do supply you with a lovely silencer as well, which is also a nice bonus. It's another less thing to buy with that you need to worry yourself with. Rubber padded end there, so nice. Right, now then, one thing I'm looking for on this, and I'm not spotting straight away. Now I've got it, look, just underneath here on the trigger, I don't know if you can hear that, there is a little pushing button in and out. That is your safety on this, so that's where that's situated. Some people don't like it stored by the trigger, but not a problem to me. It's all to your personal preference, of course. This is the 177 variety, so obviously, yeah, we're looking forward to seeing how this shoots and how it does. Not taken a shot with it yet, so couldn't tell you anything about that. Got to fit a scope to it yet. There's a standard 11 to 12mm weaver rail on the top there, so no need to go out and buy an extra set of Picatinny rails if that's what you need for your scope. Obviously, if you do have Picatinny rails, you'll need to do it the other way around, where you need to buy a set of weavers for this. As regards accuracy, couldn't say. This gun needs to go through a cleaning process yet before it's being used, and obviously like it needs to be looked at and make sure that everything's fine before we can even shoot it and get a scope on it and everything else. But we're having a few of the Artemis guns come in at the moment. We've recently just had the P15. This is the 16A. It's got a longer barrel. Obviously the P15 was really light. This one does seem to have a little bit more weight due to that larger bottle on the end, but it's still not massively heavy. So if you're somebody who doesn't like a really heavy gun, this would still suit you. The weight you can see just drags towards the front because of the weight of that bottle. But besides that, the rest of the gun is pretty light, even though it's wood. You wouldn't suspect that wood could be so light, but it is. When you put the middle balance in your hand there, you can see that, like, you know, let's put it there, look, about there is centre balance, really. I would say, yeah, still there. Yeah, about there, centre balance. So it's probably balanced nicely. It is right in the middle, so it is balanced quite nicely. But the wood isn't as heavy as you would expect it. The weight seems to come from the bottle, to be fair. They tell me these are quite good, these 16As. I've never actually shot one. I can't wait to have a go with it to see how it comes out. Obviously its next video out will be its pellet testing, and we'll work from there really, but still a lot of work to do to this gun. As I say, it does need a full clean, it needs a scope putting on there yet, but we'll get that sorted in time and we'll get back to where we need to be with it. And yeah, looking forward. Can this cause a danger however in our latest Battle League? Well, I don't know is the simple answer. Only one way to find it, and that is to get it out there and get it in amongst the other guns that we have at the moment. So that's what we'll do. Shot count wise, I would have thought with a bottle that size on there, you've got to be looking well into 160 shots even in 177, maybe a little more in 2.2. But yeah, we'll just look into that, we'll see how it goes, and I'll try and see if I can try and work out how many shots it does take. I believe it's 250 bar fill in this, I think. Let me just have a look at the bottom there. Maybe a 200 bar fill actually. I have the wrong glasses on, would you believe it, so I can't really tell you. The filler port is under the bottom here, if I can get at it at all. Right, there's our filler port underneath. I think that's a straight Foster fitting, I don't know if you can see it. So, but that is really tight. I think that's going to be hard to get your what's it on. So I've just took that off, and I think that was stuck inside. So yeah, I've got that off now. But yeah, that's where your filler port is, and you'll just need to keep your cap on there to keep the dust out. A little bit closer now we've got it up. I don't know if you can see, that's where your safety is. So this gun, all in all, what can it give us? We don't know. The only way we're going to find out, and that is to get it out there and see how this shoots. So now as soon as our next video comes out, which will be its pellet testing, we'll know a bit more. Thank you all for watching. This has been the unboxing for the Artemis M16A. Let's see how it goes. See you in the next one. Bye bye.